an honor and a privilege to stand before you today at this extraordinary summit of the African Union, where we gather under the vital theme Sustainable and Resilient Agri-Food Systems for Healthy and Prosperous Africa. This gathering is not just a meeting of minds, it is a convergence of our shared aspirations, collective challenges, and unwavering commitment of the future of agriculture and food security on our continent. As we embark on the journey of the Comprehensive African Agriculture Development Program, Caadp, Strategy and Action Plan for 2026 to 2035, we must recognize the critical role that agriculture plays in the socio-economic fabric of Africa. Agriculture is not merely a sector, it is a backbone of our economies, the source of livelihoods for millions, and a key driver of sustainable development. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Caadp framework has been instrumental in guiding our efforts to enhance agricultural productivity, improve food security, and promote sustainable practices. However, as we look ahead, we must acknowledge the evolving challenges we face: climate change, population growth, urbanization, and the ongoing impacts of emerging global crises. Our vision for sustainable and resilient agri-food systems must be rooted in innovation, inclusivity, and sustainability. We envision a future where, number one, food and nutrition security is realized. Every African has access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food. We must prioritize investments in agricultural research and development, infrastructure, and technology to enhance productivity and reduce post-harvest loss. Second, sustainable practices are the norm. We must embrace sustainable agricultural practices that protect our ecosystem, conserve biodiversity, and mitigate the impacts of climate change. This includes promoting agroecology, sustainable land management, and water conservation techniques. Third, resilience is built into our systems. Our agri-food systems must be resilient to shocks and stresses. This requires strengthening our supply chains, diversifying our production systems, and investing in social productive safety nets to support livelihoods of vulnerable populations. Fourth, youth and women are empowered. The future of agriculture lies in the hands of our youth and women. We must create opportunities for young people to engage in agriculture through education, access to finance and technology. Empowering women as a key player in agriculture will not only enhance productivity, but also drive economic growth and social equity. Last, regional cooperation is strengthened. We must foster collaboration among African nations to share knowledge, resources, and best practices. Regional integration will enhance our collective capacity to address food security challenges and promote trade in agricultural products. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as the champion of Caadp, Ethiopia has cascaded the Caadp into its national agricultural investment plans, which has focused on transforming the agricultural sector to achieve food and nutrition security, improve livelihoods, and foster economic growth. The plan has significantly increased agricultural budget allocation and has demonstrated its commitment to meet the 6% annual growth targets of Caadp in the last 5 years. Furthermore, Ethiopia has taken practical exemplary steps by implementing national initiatives towards achieving its Caadp targets. To mention some of the key initiatives spearheaded by our Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed: one, the Climate Resilient National Wheat Initiative. The initiative enabled to increase the annual wheat production to 23 million tons, turning Ethiopia to wheat self-sufficiency after almost 50 years of net imports. Second, the groundbreaking Green Legacy Initiative, which has resulted in planting 40 billion multi-purpose seedlings in the last 6 years, which has increased the forest cover of the nation from 17.2 to 23.6%. This initiative is also instrumental in creating resilient landscapes and livelihoods. Third, the transformative Lema True Fat or Bounty of the Basket initiative, which has improved the livestock sector production and productivity, focusing on poultry, dairy, fishery, apiary, and red meat. This initiative is designed to improve availability of proteins to enhance nutrition security. Lastly, all of our initiatives are aligned to our grand architecture of the Ethiopian agri-food system transformation roadmap. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we deliberate on the Caadp strategy and action plan, let us commit to actionable steps that will transfer our vision into reality. I urge each of you to prioritize investment, boost public financing, and attract private investment to drive agri-food system transformation. We have to enhance policy frameworks and develop and implement policies that support sustainable agricultural practices, promote food sovereignty, and protect the rights of smallholder farmers, and foster innovation and technology transfer, invest in research and development to harness the potential of technology in agriculture, from precision farming to digital platforms that connect farmers to the market. And finally, engage stakeholders, involve all stakeholders in the planning and implementation of agricultural policies, and ensure our strategies are inclusive and effective. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the success of the Caadp for the last 2 decades, let us remember that this journey is a collective effort. It is through partnership, collaboration, and mutual respect among all stakeholders that we have achieved our vision of a food self-reliant, resilient, and prosperous Africa. Together we can build a healthy and prosperous Africa where food security is guaranteed, livelihoods are enhanced, and our agricultural systems are sustainable for generations to come. Moving forward, in the next decade of Kampala Declaration, let us continue to strengthen our alliances, share knowledge, and focus our efforts on ensuring that no one is left behind. Let us move forward with determination and purpose as we embark on this critical journey together.